Alright guys, hey, welcome. We're doing Series 1 Hobby Casebreak number 11. Let's go and get this started for you. Good luck everyone. So this one is not coming with the silver pack. Fantastic. Let's see. I'm curious. Do they all come with silver packs? Yeah, this one does. Alright, so for one silver pack out. Hey Robert, how you doing, man? Alright guys, good luck. Here we go. Box one. Okay, all aces, Burns for the Brewers. See, you guys went ahead and gave Machado his extension, huh? Got him locked up. Yeah, for the next 11 years. Yeah. What's the opt out on that? Curious. I mean, that should be it for him, you would think. It said no opt out. Yeah, wow. How old is Machado? He's got to be like, I don't know. What is he? 31 maybe? You guys got, yeah, that's it for him. $11-year, 350. I mean, that's a long term. Padres want to be relevant for a while, it seems like. All right, we got Lindor, home run derby. I can't believe, yeah. I mean, if I see this card, I'm gonna look it up. I think Tatis is a pretty long-term contract with the Padres too. Again, I don't know about any kind of opt out. If he does have one, he may have one. Tatis. All right, all aces. We got Greg Maddux, diamonds for the Braves. You guys been watching any of the spring training games? I have not been able to watch any of them yet. Kind of like the pitch. Oh, you do like that? Didn't think I would. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I think that's pretty cool. And of course, the no shift. I was mentioning that a couple nights ago. I love how there's no shift anymore. Are players still like having issues adjusting to that? I mean, I would think it would be probably be like a, I don't know, first half adjustment. I was about to say they had 17 runs. God dang, when I last saw them. Lots more action, that's for sure. Yeah, for sure, Caleb. Should be a lot more action. 17 runs, Duran, Silver. That's crazy. Padres wasted no time in the spring, huh? I did see that box score. Padres and I think Mariners was their first game. I think Mariners won that first game. That is, and when that was tuning in last night, that's my World Series prediction. Mariners and Padres. Yeah, game. Oh, and then a violation. No kidding. That's funny. It's gonna take a while, man, for sure. Jeez. What's the violation? What happens if they violate the pitch clock? Rizzo, greatest hits, Yankees. Oh, nice, Dave Ortiz. Poppy the relic card for Boston. Nice hit, LG. Love the big Poppy. Very nice, very nice. If a pitcher violates in either, it's an automatic ball or a balk. No kidding. If batter does it, it's an automatic strike. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't wait to see that. Sounds fun. Mountcastle, 23, Baltimore. Maddox and Tom Glavine, two 300 game winners, man. Jeez, what are we ever going to see that again? I'm saying no. I mean, not in today's current game. I mean, the rules and the way the game is played is going to have to change in order that for happen again. Because starting pitchers just don't get that. They don't get those kind of starts, and they don't stay in the game all that long. Last more base running so far too. Oh, starting to look like the. That's awesome, Caleb. That's awesome. Bet you Ricky Henderson loves that. Yeah, I mean, because base running just it hasn't been part of the game for, geez, like you said, 70s, 80s probably. Ricky Henderson used to just, I mean, win games because of his speed and his base running ability. We got Cortez for the Yankees, Boyle. So we got the big Poppy. Let me go to this. All right. 2. I mean, like the first, well, okay, the only box score I even looked at, to be honest with you, was the Padres Mariners from, I guess, a couple nights ago or the other day, whatever. I just want to see what Julio was doing. I don't know. I'm kind of upset with the Seattle Mariners, although I'm a Cubs fan. I'm kind of obsessed with that team right now. I kind of want to see him crush it, you know, especially Julio. I saw Julio had a hit, and I saw, of course, Kelenic had nothing. I was looking at Kelenic's stats last season. My God, dude. I don't know. I'm thinking Kelenic could be a bust. I mean, this is it for him. I think if he doesn't have like a good first half, if he even starts, who knows? Maybe it'll just be like a role player, bench player, maybe. I don't even know. I mean, because he can't hit the freaking ball right now. At least he couldn't. I think the Mariners are probably going to like get rid of him. I know he's going back to Triple A and try to fix out some, I don't know, some issues, but really, man, thinking Kelenic is just about a bust. I do too. I'm a Reds fan. And Mariners fan. I works both, but good to see both teams every night. Oh, that's awesome, Caleb. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, so you have like, I guess you're kind of like me. I mean, my Cubs aren't going to be a good team. Your Reds aren't going to be a good team either. But the Mariners should be a really good team, I think. You know, that's kind of the way I see it. I mean, so we'll have like, man, I can't. I mean, unless injuries and I don't know, who knows what happens. But I gotta think Mariners go back to the. Well, I'm picking going to the World Series, but yeah, I think they could totally win that division. All right, guys, number 2. I don't have any help tonight, so I'm opening all these packs myself. Cruz greatest hits for Pittsburgh. I'd like to see Pittsburgh improve this season. That's another team. That's another team I kind of like the Pirates too. I don't know why. I mean, they have, well, yeah, I do know why. I mean, because I love Roberto Clemente is probably one of my favorite players of all time. I just love Clemente. I mean, that's well before my time. I wasn't even born yet. He was already. I think he died in a plane crash. I think, but for some reason I just like Clemente. Yeah, I just huge Clemente fan. You know, so I do like the Pirates. Otani greatest hits. But of course, Cubs take. Been Cubs fans since the '80s, man. So I was like, yeah. Robert says he's been up for your whole life. It's been rough. Yeah, man. Because I mean, I don't. Pirates have a. When did they win a World Series, man? They win it like in the '70s or something. Maybe with like Dave Parker and Willie Stargell or something. I mean, I like it when the Pirates are relevant, man. I don't know. I just like them for some reason. And they have the coolest freaking uniforms. The coolest jerseys to me in the league. I just love the Pirates. So what's 79? It was with Dave Parker. Okay. 79 they won it. Dang. So it's been a while for those guys. Castillo and Robbie Ray. They have the best throwback ones for sure, man. Jeez, they're so gangster looking. I love them, love them. I think like in the National League, obviously my Cubs. Well, the whole league is the Cubs, of course, but National League Cubs are definitely my obviously my team. But Pirates would be my second favorite National League team. I just bad. 2-2 Pens Lightning. Gino just buried a breakaway. Nice. Scherzer and Verlander. Cooper, Marlins. But I've liked Seattle too. So many years probably as well. That's probably my favorite American League team because I don't know, man, they just produce the absolute coolest freaking players in my lifetime, man. I mean, Griffey's got to be. I mean, Clemente's my favorite player of all time. He's definitely my favorite modern player would be Griffey. No, I just love Griffey, and then I love Ichiro, and now I love Julio. So they just produced. I mean, and I actually did like A Rod when he was with Seattle too, believe it or not, man. But screw that guy. Man, when A-Rod was in Seattle, man, I was like, dang, dude, this guy's freaking ridiculous. Ace of Diamonds, Otani. I don't. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no way. Seattle's definitely not won a World Series ever, and the Padres haven't won a Series ever. So come to think of it, that's like even that'd be even more epic if those two, if my prediction came to fruition and those two teams met World Series, because then we have a first time World Series. I mean, that'd just be cool as heck. Uh, got the rubber band man, Tristan McKenzie for the Guardians. Win J. Very nice, very nice. I mean, Padres Mariners would be a sick World Series. So these are the guys, right? Yeah, I think I did. Yep, I did. Here he is, A-Rod. I mean, this guy was so freaking special. Why go to the Yankees? Why do steroids? Why ruin your legacy, dude? So tragic. Uh, yeah, Kaseko was, that's right. Kaseko was the first 40-40 guy. It turned out Kaseko only missed the highest eligibility. It was 41 bases, goes 41 runs in 1998. Then when he turned 23. That's crazy. Or most 4-4 baseball. That's nuts, dude. He was so nasty, dude. He didn't have to do steroids. Stupid. I mean, just didn't have to. Nice Vinny P for the Royals. I mean, don't you kind of hate that those players did steroids? Like Barry Bonds, he didn't even do steroids, dude. Get off it. Barry Bonds was freaking fantastic player. numbered right here, actually. I can see it right here. So we're going 199, Cody Clemens for the Detroit Tigers. Don't know too much about this guy. He was in 57 games last year. Must have been like a, I don't know, utility player, I would think. 5 homers, 17 RBIs, hit a buck 45. Second baseman. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely the starter, that's for sure. Cool. Clemens is no joke. He struck out Shohei Ohtani. Clemens, hey man, Clemens was legit too, bro. I don't know. I'm like, I, I just, I kind of wish that these players, you know, I mean, I wish Barry Bonds would have remained a Pirate. That would have been so cool, man. Him and Bobby Bonilla. I mean, the Killer Bees. What, Andy Van Slyke, and like Roger Clemens should have stayed at Boston Red Sox, man. You know, and then obviously he should have got, I guess, busted for roids because Clemens was freaking nasty, dude. Speaking of Otani, here's his home run derby card. And Mr. Otani, obviously, talking about greatness, bro. If he goes in the if he's in the home run derby, man, again, I wouldn't put it past him. I think he could probably win it. I think Otani could do whatever the heck he wants to do. All right. You know, and the baseball All-Star game is the only legitimate game, All-Star game there is, man. Everything else is a joke. Like, other ones are just like, they're just crap, you know, do nothing. No Cody Clemens. Oh, Cody Clemens struck out Otani last year. It was a blowout game, and Clemens came in from the rest of the district out. He had Otani sign the ball. Oh, did he really? Oh, no way, dude. You know what? I wonder if did I know about that? That's pretty cool. And yeah, Otani sign it. Oh, that's pretty cool. I actually didn't realize this. So this is Roger Clemens' son. I didn't even connect it to. The Pro Ball is watchable. Uh, because it's competitive. Is that what you're saying, Robert? Like people actually take it seriously. Like the players take it seriously. Because yeah, I mean, because they do in for baseball. That's serious. That's why I respect the baseball All-Star game so much. Oh, unwatchable. Okay, yeah, because yeah, right. I mean, because I don't know. I can't remember the last time I actually watched the Pro Bowl though. I gave up on that a long time ago. Um, like the basketball All-Star game was so good back in the Jordan era when teams actually took it seriously. The conferences took it seriously. But the slam dunk contest is really bad. Basketball, all that junk is trash actually. I guess the 3-point contest is that's still okay. But I don't know where the All-Star game is taking place this year. Where am I going to it? I have not been to an All-Star game yet. All right, guys, number 3. Beatty for the Mets. It's like, who are you guys picking for like your early prediction for like MVPs? MVPs, Cy Youngs, Rookie of the Years. I like this guy win again with the Seattle. This guy wins MVP because I mean he's what? He was born in 2000. Yeah, so he'll be 23 basically. Well, he will be. He'll be 22 the whole season. 23 on December 29th. Obviously, I'm all over this dude. Pujols, adios, my friend. What did Perez do last year? Oh, what a step back. Well, he didn't play as many games either. He's actually a really freaking good catcher, man. Perez is a stud of a catcher, man. I mean, look at the productivity this guy puts in. If he actually plays, I mean, obviously 2021 was crazy good. Last year, a lot less games. 2376 is still ridiculous numbers out of your catcher. Is he still a Royal? I'm surprised he's a Royal, to be honest with you. I think I look for Soto to bounce back. I like that. And Spencer Steer for Rookie of the Year. Okay. And Shohei for AL and Trey Turner or Soto for NL. Not bad. Not bad. Who? Yeah, I mean Juan Soto. Yeah, I mean I've been on. I thought he would have won already, man. He's been slacking in my books. I'm looking for that guy to have a big season. Trey Turner. That could be interesting. I love Trey Turner. And Spencer Steer's an interesting Rookie of the Year, Caleb. Very interesting. I'm trying to think if I could be original. If Jordan Walker plays for the Cardinals, he's my Rookie of the Year. I don't know if he is, but if he starts the season and he's a starter, then I go Jordan Walker. And this is nice little Alvarez out of 76. Boom. That's it for Houston. Maybe Hosmer for the Cubs. Man, I hope so. I mean, Hosmer is like a hit machine. Not a lot of power. Hosmer may very well end his career with like 3,000 hits. I think if I see his card, I don't know if he has a card. He has to have a card in this, right? Wrong one. Jansen. Alvarez, I think. See, Alvarez paid 135 there. I think Alvarez could be an MVP candidate. But he's got to be healthy too. I mean, 135, 144. Not that that's bad or anything. I mean, that's good. But he needs to. He'd have to play more games and do better to be MVP. Freddie Freeman, because I think Ohtani is just. I think Ohtani can duplicate any of those numbers that he has the last couple of seasons. It would take like another epic Aaron Judge record-breaking milestone season to beat Ohtani. Other than that, I think Ohtani probably wins again. He has zero competition for third base, and since he can hit a ton and will have protection behind Votto and Stevenson. How is Joey Votto doing now? Joey V. I mean, is this like is this his last season? Do you know? It's wrong, Royal. I'll look at Home Run Derby redemption card. I think I'll probably ran to that again. How did Tyler Stevenson do last year? So he had 6 and 35, 319 in 50 games. Not bad, not bad. He looks like he's a catcher that actually hits for average. It seems like, which is it's unusual for nowadays catchers. Like a Pudge. I mean, obviously a Pudge Piazza did that, but they had a heck of a lot of power. Joe Mauer has some pretty good years with Minnesota too. Not a ton of power, but I mean, he won MVP one year. I mean, this just shows his pitching. If he improves on this, 15 and 9, 2.33 ERA, 219 strikeouts. If this dude can like duplicate that and then hit 30 homers, how do you not give him Cy Young next year? Unless someone hits like 65 home runs or something, right? Or a triple crown. That'd be the only way I think you beat Ohtani if he does this. You should have a game without the shift. That could be concussion and broke collarbone, missed half the season. Yeah, yeah. There's another guy that breaks with me regularly. He's a huge Reds guy. Alex, what's that? Joey Votto. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like you said, 11 and 41, 205. The year before, like 21, dude. I don't know where the heck that power. I mean, he's 2,000 career hits, basically 2,100, 342, 11 and 6, 207 batting average. I don't know how much he has left though. How old is this dude? 83. He's actually 40 this year. 40 in September. I think he's. I don't think he is a one-time MVP, right? I think he's an MVP one time. Max Fried, that's going to be Braves, Clubs, Presley for the Stros, a little foil there. I don't think he gets in the Hall of Fame. You may disagree with that. I don't know. I don't think. I mean, I like the fact that he's played with the Reds his entire career. Ohtani, definitely. He can win Triple Crown in a few years? Maybe. Maybe, Rich. Really? The press says he's a shoo-in for first ballot? Gosh. No kidding. Chris Bryant for the Rockies, home run. No kidding. Jeez. I do not think he's first. I don't think he's a lock in at all. Let's go with Ali Rushman. Nice. For Baltimore. Relic card going to Mark H. Congrats, Mark. I mean, I mean, he's got good numbers, but I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I think he falls short. I mean, he's 40, so I just don't think I just don't see how much longer Joey V can. I don't know. Seems like last year injuries or whatever. Even when he played, he was only hitting 206. So I don't know unless he has Like she finds the fountain of youth and put together like another solid 4 or 5 years. Hit like another 150-ish homers, which I just don't see it happening. Either that, or are they like? It's like is Cooperstown that they bring down their standards for the Hall of Fame or something? I mean, before it's like you pretty much need to have like 500 homers, 300 wins. With the pitchers, that's dropped because I mean, there's just not going to be a 300 game winner. I don't know, man. In the foreseeable future, I don't see anything 300 game winner. But people like DeGrom, you got to think DeGrom, who's got multiple Cy Youngs and is probably the best pitcher when he's healthy. It's hard though, because he's only got like 70 something wins. Kershaw's a lock, but he's not gonna. He won't get 200 wins. Verlander, Max Scherzer, those guys are locked, man. But none of them are going to touch 300 wins. So I know that's gone down. But I think in today's game, the home runs hasn't been affected, obviously. So I still think 500 homers and 3,000 hits is kind of like it's not like a requirement almost. I mean, it definitely locks you in if you're able to get those milestones. It's his contract year, but he says he's got 3 more in him. Yeah, it's the generation that dropped the standards. Yeah, I agree with that. But I think people that had like Carlos Delgado couldn't get in, and he had I know he used 400 plus homers. Of course, he didn't have an MVP either. But if Joey Votto could put together 3 solid seasons, I don't know, maybe maybe if he can get to 400 homers, 2,500 hits, before his career's over, maybe that does it. I don't know. I mean, 3 seasons, you should be able to hit 400 homers, right? What did he have, like 348 or something like that? I mean, like Max Scherzer's first ballot, man, but he's got 201 freaking wins. He's not gonna get 300 because he'll be 39 this year. He'll be 39 in July. So, I mean, he's not getting 300, but he's a lock. Rizzo. How's Toba? Houston Astros home field advantage. Congratulations, Travis. I used to be a gigantic fan of Altuve, before stuff happened in Houston. But man, I used to like that guy. I just loved the way he played. I loved his game. I loved the fact that he's like, what is he, like 5 foot, 5'4" or something. Super short, 5'6" maybe. I mean 5'4" is a little, but he used to. I mean, I love base runners. He used to steal bases, a lot of contact, and then somehow he gets all this freaking power. If I see his card, I'll pull it up. Guy's crazy. I mean, Altuve was great, dude. I mean, not that he's not a great player, but I used to be a big fan. That's what I'm saying. Home run derby be Tatis. I don't think he will be participating in that. We'll see. Tristan McKenzie for the Guardians. I mean, he's got all kinds of potential. The Guardians have a pretty ridiculous pitching staff. 11-11, yeah, whatever. But 190 strikeouts and a sub 3 ERA. I don't know. That's freaking impressive, yes, man. And here's Kershaw. So Kershaw has less than 200 wins. Okay, he's got 197 wins, and he is what, born in '88, so that's 12. He'll be 35 this year. But he's been injury prone, dude. I mean, I don't know if he can pitch another 5 years, but I know he's at least 3 times Cy Young. That may be it. But look at his numbers though, man. A career 2.48 ERA. Get the heck out of here, bro. 2,100 strikeouts. I mean, Kershaw's crazy good, man. Crazy good. First ballot. Don't we have to? It's automatic. Greatest hits would be the Yaz for the Giants. Freddie Freeman's another one of those players that, I mean, he did win an MVP in COVID, 1,900 hits, 292 homer, 298. I mean, he's what? He's 88, so he's going to be 34. He still has years left, though, man, to pad his. I mean, he's not going to hit 500 homers. He's just not like he's not like a huge home run guy. He should be able to get to 2,500 hits. I don't know. Maybe he should be able to get to 400 homers. It's interesting. He's kind of like a Joey Votto, but it's kind of like a Joey Votto, actually. Like stats at the end of the day, it's kind of where they're going to be at. They'll both have one MVP. Of course, it depends what you think about the COVID MVP. But greatest hits would be Mr. Soto. Marte. Marte's a good player too, man. He's got busted with those roids in Pittsburgh that 1 year. He's a solid player though. 300 stolen bases, 290, 1,400 hits. I mean, I think he's a solid player to have in your team. As a Cubs, I would take him in a heartbeat, bro. Here's Machado. How old is this guy? What are you born at, buddy? 92. So he's only 30, so he's had an 11-year extension. Yeah, that takes him to like 41. He's already got like, I don't know, a lot of Gold Gloves. 283. He's going to hit at least 400 homers. It's going to be the same boat, bro. 2,500 hits, 400 homers type thing. But he's also got the Gold Gloves. No MVPs. I'm not saying he can't win one, but that's a random. Most likely, Mets and Dodgers will be. Mets is Armin, Dodgers, Jacob, What's the St. Louis? Yeah, St. Louis Mark. All right, that's a random, guys. Rizzo. And I think everyone knows that Pujols is obviously first ballot, 3,400 hits, well, 3,384, 700 homers. I mean, he could be the first guy, right? Wouldn't he be the first one that gets in? Amazon, right? I think so. I don't know how Griffey didn't get everyone's votes, but I mean, dang, Pujols should definitely get everyone's votes. Unless maybe did Jeter get everyone's votes? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, could have been unanimous. I don't know. I don't know if he was or not. So we got Stroman for the Cubs. Ah. Daniel Vogelbach and Carlos Correa. All right, this last stack. We got these silver packs, and then we do have two things to random. Mark Apple. It's crazy, dude. It's got to be one of the biggest busts in the number one picks, number one draft picks of all time. All aces. That man. Otani. Going Oscar Gonzalez out of $1.99 for the Guardians. Guardians, Cleveland, William J. I don't really know too much about Oscar. I know he's outfielder. All right. Let me top load some of the stuff here. All right. So recap in a second. Let's go ahead and do this random. First, we'll do. Oh, I got to top load this actually. So we're going first. We're going to do this one. Okay. So this one. So we're going to have 1 through 2, 3 for 4, 5 and 6. 6 die. Big old fat one. It's going to the Mets. Okay. Now we do have this. Actually, I'm going to open these packs first. Get rid of my gloves. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Got the Big Hurt, Hall of Famer, Otani, we know how bad he is, Harper, Alonso, Tatis, Lubov, if you can stay healthy, Dez, I don't know how Hoskins did last year. Hoskins was injured. What the heck? No, he had a good year, actually. 30-79. Vlad, Hall of Famer. Mitchell for the Pirates. All right, so we got this. Let's see here. New window. Random. Case. Go here. All right, guys. So as you can see, everyone's eligible for this card. Now, again, what we're random here is this. You know, it's the Derby Duel card. It's only the second one we've gotten now, and you know, we've gone through like what, six, I don't know, 7 cases or something at this point. So I'm thinking this is kind of a decent hit. So we're gonna do the dice twice. All right. First is going to be a 3. Second, it's going to be a 6. 9 times. Team up top will win this. Okay. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Five, 6, 8. And there's your 9 right there. And this card will be going to the Detroit Tigers. All right. Now I'm going to give you guys a recap. Hey, what's up, PF? Any Angels hits? I don't think any big Angel hits. Let me do a recap here. So we got Adley, Alvarez 76, Oscar Gonzalez 199, Altuve home field advantage, Cody Clemens, Roger Clemens' son apparently 199, McKenzie and David Ortiz. I don't think so. PF, sorry about man. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You guys have a good one. Good talking to you.